we have brought a team led by NITI Aayog to see how natural farming is doing in Andhra Pradesh. Our Prime Minister has now given a slogan that we have to promote natural farming everywhere because it is healthy, it is good for environment, and it is also good for climate change. So yesterday we visited field crops like rice, and we saw how rice crop is different in natural farming compared to conventional farming, and how rice crop can face different disasters like cyclone, flood, etc. Today is our second day, and we have come to see how vegetable cultivation, how fruit cultivation is performing under natural farming. So we never imagined that results of natural farming will be so impressive that we have seen with our own eyes. We have expert with us, we have a soil experts, we have expert from farming system, we have other official from ICR, Government of India, and my own team from NITI Aayog, Dr. Neelam Dev is there, who knows more about natural farming. So farmers share their experience with us. In fact, most of the things which are happening in natural farming are opposite of what we find under conventional farming. Like I asked a farmer that you are having this mulch, don't you have termite which can do damage? He said termites are our best friends. So it is a totally different approach where you work in harmony with nature. You allow biodiversity, large number of crops, that helps in many ways. Beside controlling insect, pest, some complementary effect is there on other crops also. So it is great learning. We are preparing our notes, and we are also seeing what kind of price they are getting in market, what are the long-term effect of these crops, and where we need to pay more attention to traditional practices, traditional seeds, and traditional varieties. So in brief, I will say there is a lot of learning for our team. No, one is that in the overall development process, different method of farming, they are promoted in various ways. One is through extension, that you take the message to the farmers that what kind of technology, what kind of healthy practice they should adopt. So one message will be for our extension system that they should not focus only on chemical farming or conventional farming. This kind of system should also be integral part of our extension system. Second is for our education and research. Generally, we teach about agrochemical based farming. If there is an insect, you go for spray of this chemical. So this is another method. So it should also form part of our research and also of our curriculum. Then third is that there are large number of development initiative of government. Like you know that we are giving so much subsidy on some chemical input. Urea is subsidized to the extent of 85 to 90%. So when there is subsidy of 85 to 90%, there is a strong reason for farmer to remain stuck to use of agrochemical farming. So we will see that how we can promote these alternative bio inputs where we don't rely on agrochemical farming. So there we need to work little more hard that how we incentivize farmer to replace agrochemical inputs with bio inputs. And lastly, to help this kind of produce in market. The produce of natural farming is far superior than produce of conventional farming. But in market, most of the time, they are treated as same. So how we can create different kind of market system where you get premium for quality. So these are some of the examples how government and development program can give push to natural farming. You see, I visited some of the area of Andhra Pradesh in year 2017, 7 years back. That time it had just started, and that time I think the view was very rigid that whatever is being mentioned by Subhash Palekar ji, that alone is everything in natural farming. Since then, for long, I have been writing in my paper, which are published by NITI Aayog, that we need to bring more science into natural farming. So this time when we are visiting this place, we find that they have introduced five new kind of methods, new kind of practices, which are entirely supported by science. Like they are going for biodiversity. They are going for that not to keep soil uncovered. Before monsoon, they are going for sowing of multiple crops, making use of whatever residual moisture is available in soils. So, like that, we just found that there are couple of new practices which have come into natural farming, and I feel that natural farming should evolve based on science, like what we saw in the rice crop and what we are seeing today in banana cultivation, etc., that this farmer has gone even beyond Jeevamritam use and those kind of things, because he has made his soil so fertile using knowledge of soil biology that he need not even use many of the inputs which are initially prescribed for natural farming. So this evolution has started taking place in Andhra, and I think it is a long journey. Over time, based on this, we will make this technique richer and richer. We have Deputy Director General of ICAR with us. We brought him purposely. We also have a person from ICAR Institute of Farming System Research. So after we go back, we will see to it how we can put these learnings into practice through into research, convincing ICR to give more importance to these kind of method of cultivation also. We will work on it when we go back. You see, in crop production, I think all areas. Only thing is that agriculture has so many segments. Subsequently, we need to think about animal husbandry also. But as of now, I find that in case of crop cultivation, there are so many areas, and they start from seed and end up with plate. That for seed in natural farming, you suggest that there are particular kind of inoculum which should be used. In some situation, there are 2-3 coatings. We saw it yesterday, that how you coat the seed so that it is able to withstand drought stress, late arrival of a monsoon. So it start from preparation of soil to seed to everything throughout the production stages up to plate. So it is everywhere that this intervention and change is needed and possible. No, I think it is too early for me to say how this program need to be improved, but I'm just learning it. I would like to visit this place more and more, read more about it. Then we will see how we can work together. I will not say that I have superior knowledge and I can tell them this is wrong, this is not there. We are not at that stage as of now. Only thing is that at some stage after developing our understanding, we will work with them to share with them how they can optimize. Now also they are doing very well, but we will see that how they can optimize.